new creatures, fighter jets, epic fight bosses, and more. Today I will show you mods that add many bosses that you can challenge, new armor sets, many weapons, TaCZ knives, huge creatures, and a lot of other features. Here are the top 30 Minecraft mods that you need. The first mod today adds 2 new kaiju to Alex Caves mod. Now you can fight against the Titanosalmon and Eguopine. These creatures are huge and strong. Titanosalmon you can find in the Temple of Tide structure in ocean biomes. You can awaken this creature and beat him. The Eguopine can be found in Primal Sanctum. With the Primal Core, you can revive this guardian. They are not only very good looking, but they also have strong abilities. It will be a really hard challenge, but also very cool. LightSaber Reforge is a new mod that has only a few hundred downloads and it adds lightsabers and force powers. All of them you can craft in survival on new crafting tables. There are also new structures and a spinning lightsaber. You can choose from many color variants and each one is glowing. Another mod adds Nether Siphon, an ancient multi-block device that mines the Nether. But there is also a new piglin faction, the Black Gold Aliens. There is a Nether Siphon core that is forged from gold and blackstone. When you activate it, there will be a barrier between the Nether and the Overworld. This new piglin faction is very strong. They have armor sets and weapons, but the cool thing is that you can also craft armor sets like these. Epic Fight Bosses of Miracle is a mod that has new challenging bosses. You can challenge them in new structures and they have very good movesets, skills and more. The first one is Kenji the Blade Master. You can find him in the Plains biome. If you beat him, you will get his weapon as a reward. Azrat the Berserk, you can challenge in the new dimension. When you beat his strong Berserk, you will get new resources to craft his gear and weapon. And the last boss is Kensing the Overlord Shogun. You can challenge him in the new dimension, but first you will need to beat the Ender Dragon to get the egg. After you beat him, you will get ultimate, endgame rewards and powerful gear. The Boss Companions mod adds pets from bosses. Now when you beat bosses, you can get tiny little companions. They will follow you everywhere. You can have a baby warden or a baby ender dragon. But this mod also adds many bosses from other mods in the future. Cursed Relics Dungeons. This mod adds many dungeons with secrets, traps and hidden relic weapons with unique abilities. You can explore these huge structures where you can find very rare wood. All these dungeons are unique. There are secret rooms, like fake walls, new custom mobs and more. It will be really worth it to explore all these dungeons. There is finally a new amazing add-on for the Last Rising's tactical equipment mod that has new knives inspired by Valorant. At this time you can have 6 new mini weapons, all with very detailed models, lightning effects and very cool animations. You can have the Prime Karambit, the Prime Axe, Firefly, the Dagger, the Smite Hammer and the Dagger. I will show every single knife that this mod offers. Gritshell is a new mini-boss that you can find in Swamp Biome. He is hidden under the mood, so be careful because he can awaken when you are too close. When you are fighting this mini-boss, you can break his armor and he will be in the second phase. You can also craft a new weapon from new resources and the shell is a new piece of armor. Dragonforged is an amazing dark fantasy mod that brings the Dragon's Dogma world. There are many creatures, new weapons, and biomes that you can explore. You can choose from 15 unique weapons like longswords, daggers, and staves, but there is also a magic system. There are mobs like wolves, hellhounds, cyclops, goblins, bandits, spiders, hydras, and so many others. Each creature is very detailed. Spider Overhaul is a new mod that has only a few downloads and it improves Minecraft spiders. There are 11 new spiders. Each spider can spawn in a different biome. There are new spiders in taiga, savanna, scout, and a few other biomes. There is also new Mimic Armor Trim, a spider boss in the bamboo biome, and the spiders that you can find there: desert spiders, swamp spiders, jungle spiders, and ice spiders. There are new decorations and a few other features. Another mod adds a collection of very detailed statues. This is a very cool decoration for some medieval structures, but also others. There are statues of Steve, but also different vanilla creatures. There are 23 statues, all of them can be crafted in survival. There is finally another new add-on for the Super Warfare mod. There are new military vehicles, you can choose from many jets and ground vehicles. They have a new weapon arsenal. I will show every single vehicle that this mod adds. The Illager Expansions mod adds new features for the raid system. There are 6 new Illagers, each one is unique. The first Illager has armor and holds a hand axe and shield. He has 2 new abilities. White Vindicator has a double-headed axe and can swim you. Another villager has golden armor and a crossbow as a weapon with 2 abilities. Vindicator can parry attacks and fight with an iron sword. There is also Ravager Rider. It's a powerful boss that spawns in the final wave and has 4 different abilities. You can also have a new double-axe weapon. If you want to be an assassin in Minecraft, with this mod it's possible, because you can choose from many different assassin armor sets. There are 3 new enemies, new weapons like the hidden blade, and paintings. There are also different structures across the world, new legendary artifacts, and a few other features. Another mod upgrades the TaCZ mod with more than 250 new attributes. There are new features like gun damage, burst damage, headshot damage, new recoil, speed, handling, ammo, and many other cool features that make this mod much more fun. Limitless vehicle is a military mod that is very often updated, and there are new vehicles all the time. You can have military tanks, but also helicopters, new motorcycle, military trucks, and more. The last update also added 2 new vehicles. There is an air brake system, camera rotation update, and more. I will show every single vehicle and the weapon arsenal that this mod adds. I found a very amazing mod for trading. You will need to place a dock, post an offer, and have horse-drawn wagons that can trade between docks and are guarded by soldiers on the road. There are many features around it, and it's very cool. This mod will fit very well in your medieval mod pack. You can trade with your friends at long distances. Another amazing mod with Illagers is Illager Universe. This mod adds new Illagers and structures we all borrowed, but they can also be part of the raid. There are new pillagers like Illager, who is a master Illager with large horn that he uses to defeat enemies. There is also Prince Illager, that is a strong prince that can ride on a horse and knock you down with mace. The Upgrader is a supporter in an Illager group that can equip other Illagers with armor. These Illagers are very cool and unique. The Ancient Villages mod adds Japanese-themed and vanilla-friendly villages. There are custom quests, wood, and NPCs. With this mod, it will be much more fun to explore the world because you can find new unique villages. All these structures are very detailed. All these villages you can find in taiga biomes. Another mod expands your arsenal with new weapons and unique combat mechanics. These weapons fit very well in vanilla style. At this time you will find there over 50 new weapons and over 50 new weapon abilities and mechanics. There are also weapon skins, improved vanilla mob, enemy equipment, new effects, and many other features. There are many types of warhammers, longswords, knives, bows, and others. This mod is also compatible with epic fight and better combat. This mod is finally updated, so we can enjoy it on this version of Minecraft. There are weapons inspired by Genshin, but also Sword Art Online. There is a bow, a sword, and more. Each weapon has many unique movesets and very good looking particles. This is an amazing mod for Palladium that adds many power armor sets. There are base armor features, you can have head modules, arm modules, and chest modules that give you very cool effects and buffs. It looks like big Iron Man armor with many cool features. TaCZ NPCs is a mod that adds fully animated NPC with wood tables. You can find new NPC in the world that can use TaCZ guns, so you can fight against them. You can customize them by your own. The Skitter mod adds a giant spider with advanced AI. This spider grows, adapts, and hunts players. This boss is very strong, so it will be really hard to beat him. There is a growth system, so he has 5 different phases. Each phase increases health, damage, detection range, attack reach, and movement speed. You will need to be very careful, because he has many abilities and attacks. Another amazing TaCZ add-on that adds many melee weapons inspired by the game is this one. This mod adds Arena Breakout melee weapons. There is a dagger, a shovel, and 2 axes. These weapons are so detailed. I will show the attacks and animations. Cozy Home is a mod that adds immersive, high-quality furniture and decorations. You will find so many decorations boxes there. They can connect with each other. There are also lamps, diable blocks, and many others. I really like the style of this decoration box. It fits very well in vanilla style. The Overpowered legendary weapons mod adds many weapons and tools that will make the endgame in Minecraft much more fun. They are not only very strong weapons, but are also tools for mining, farming, movement and support. You can have huge hammers, a new axe and more. There are also new resources and crafting. Powerborne Heroes is one of the most amazing add-ons for the PLGU mod. If you want to enjoy Minecraft as a hero inspired by Marvel and DC, with this mod it's possible. You can choose from different suits and powers. There is a skill tree and new abilities that you can unlock. You can also find new structures with wood and have your own companion. The Crypto Dog will help you in combat. You can become a Firestorm that has many strong fire abilities, and you will need to craft a new item to become this hero. When you want to be Captain America, you will need to craft the Super Soldier Serum, and you can have the Vibranium Shield. There is also a Thor and a Superman. I will show some of these abilities that you will have. There is also a Strong Mjolnir and Stormbreaker. Realistic TNT Physics is a new mod that upgrades the TNT explosion with shockwaves, debris physics, linked charges and remote detonation. And the last mod today is Magic Brooms. This mod adds purely rideable broomsticks to Minecraft. You can fly on them, have magical abilities, unique fight traits and very cool effects. You can craft them, create spell scrolls and modify them with upgrades. At this time you can choose from 14 rideable broomsticks. It's really fun to build them on the broom assembly bench. You can choose the wood type, attach the hay and infuse it with a magical catalyst. This mod will save you a lot of time and it will be very fun to travel across the world on the Magic Broom. That's it for today's mod showcase. If you want more Minecraft mods, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to check the Discord below.